The following story is based on the records of the United States Air Force, the files of the Hayden Planetarium, and the actual transcripts of the tapes made by Betty and Barney Hill under hypnosis by Dr. Benjamin Simon. The purpose? To penetrate an extraordinary case of double amnesia precipitated by their claimed sighting of a UFO in 1961.
Barney, what are we gonna do?
How do I know this thing happened? How do I know I wasn't just seeing things? I'm in this terrible position where I know it happened, but I can't get myself to believe it. And it's bugging me so much that my ulcers are kicking up again. Just when they were getting better. It's worse than that. I'm trying to minimize. I was out of work for 6 months on disability. The doctor said I was suffering from the complete physical exhaustion, anxiety. And Betty was having those nightmares, sudden fears out of nowhere. Things that are really not like Betty. She's so calm.
And it's been almost 2 years since the experience?
Yes. I keep trying to remember what happened, where we were. There's a whole area that's lost, 36 miles in there, between the time we saw the UFO or whatever and when we heard the beeps.
Now, Concord's about where you heard the beeps.
There's a beeping sound.
Beep, beep, beep.
Is there something shifting in the car?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Do you think that thing is back again?
How strange.
Wait a minute. I wonder if I can make the car do that myself.
It was at this moment, beeping, when your memory returned. It's a time previous to this that you can't remember.
Yes, Dr. Simon, that's right.
I see.
We go back there. Weekends, holidays, whenever we get a chance. We were just there a couple of days ago.
The two Indian head, you mean?
Yes, trying to find... I sort of woke up from a daze and saw the sign, Concord 17 miles.
Suddenly, Concord. It was so strange.
Barney and Betty Hill, began general history of their anxiety problems and amnesia, highlighted by their claimed sighting of a UFO at Indian Head 2 years ago. The Hills' clearest memory is their return home from the UFO sighting experience. Treatment is to be centered on their anxiety reaction with their apparent amnesia. Unidentified flying object, secondary matter. Major job is to determine treatment of patients in overcoming this unique case of double amnesia, most probably by means of hypnosis. Barney Hill, 39, works for the post office, is distinguished member of NAACP, and active in community affairs, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Well-read, educated, IQ of 140. Previously married, 2 children. Betty Hill, 42, comes from an old New Hampshire family dating back to 1629. Previously married, 13 years, 2 adopted children, now grown. Returned to university after divorce, received degree, presently works as welfare worker for the state of New Hampshire. She has a background of security in both upbringing and heritage.
Bonnie? Bonnie, did you take the clothes in the house?
What?
The clothes, did you bring them in?
No, I was too tired. I'll bring all that stuff in tomorrow.
I don't want you to bring the clothes in the house.
About the clock, you said you glanced up at the clock as you were undressing. Did you see the time?
I saw that it was 5 after 5. Didn't register. I don't think Bonnie realized it either. Neither one of us realized till months later that it was that late. Wasn't that strange, Bonnie? Whatever it was.
Tops of my shoes are scuffed.
What?
Tops of my shoes are scuffed.
I don't understand. How could that be?
I don't know.
We wondered about it, and we talked about it, and then I asked Bonnie if he thought we could draw what we saw. And he didn't want to do that.
But Betty found a way to talk me into it.
Well, I'm good at that. And then when the drawings were identical, well, Bonnie thought they were only similar. I wanted to call my sister, and Bonnie didn't want me to do that. He got angry. And then when she wanted me to check for radiation, Bonnie got really upset. Where's the compass? Where's the compass?
I don't know what you're talking about, Betty.
The compass, where's the compass?
I don't know where it is. How am I supposed to know where the compass is?
Come on, Bonnie, you're a big help.
It's in the drawer where it always is. Why don't you look before you ask? It's always there in the same place. Betty, listen. I think you're getting too excited about all this, and I think you better calm down. I think we just better forget about all this.
Bonnie, would you please come outside and look at the back of the car and see what happens to this compass? Janet says a compass works like a Geiger counter. And if the car has any radiation...
Oh, Betty, it's all so ridiculous. A car is made out of metal, and any metal would attract a compass.
The compass just went crazy. Near the trunk, the spare tire. Not near the battery, or where you'd expect it to. And there were these strange, shiny spots on the back of the car. I finally got Bonnie to come out and look at them.
I figured if I humored her and looked, she'd calm down.
Did the spots stay on the car?
No, they disappeared.
They didn't disappear. At least not right away. What happened is that when I had the car washed, they stayed.
All right. Now, let's go on.
Janet, it went crazy. Yes, the compass, and there are strange spots on the back of the car. I couldn't call anybody. They laugh at me. No, I'd be embarrassed, and Barney and I decided not to tell anyone, not anyone else. And those terrible dreams were starting.
Just kept calling in sick. Well, I was sick. The ulcers, the headaches. Yeah, I was worrying. I mean, I've always been a worrier, but this is really getting out of proportion. Worrying about things that I didn't have any control over. I really thought we were going to be attacked.
By whom?
I don't know.
Finally, I convinced him that we had to report it.
She cried. That's really what did it.
Well, whatever did it, we did call.
Yeah. I wasn't too impressed with how the Air Force handled it. But when Wayne Webb from the Hayden Planetarium contacted us, then I knew that Betty was right, and that we had to tell everything we saw.
No need for you to be concerned. No need for you to be worried. You are deeper and deeper asleep. You are deep asleep. You will remember everything, and you will tell me everything. It is now September 19th, 1961. You will remember everything, and it won't trouble you. Your memory is sharp now. I want you to go back to the time of your vacation in Montreal, beginning with the time you left your hotel in Montreal.
Yes.
I want you to tell me in full detail all your experiences, all your thoughts, all your feelings, beginning from the time you left your hotel. Were you in Montreal?
It was approximately 112 miles from Montreal. We were driving from Niagara Falls through Canada.
We'll just go on.
And I look up through the windshield. I look up through the windshield of the car where Betty saw a star. Oh, that's funny. But I said, Betty, that is not a star, it's a satellite.
Come on, Dulcie, let's get up. Hurry up, Betty, so I can see. It's not a satellite, it's a plane.
Barney, what kind of a plane is that?
What kind of plane was it?
It is right over my right, and it does not go where I thought it would go.
Barney, I'm asking you a question. What kind of a plane is that?
Oh, that's funny. It was funny. They're coming around
Toward us. They're changing course. Just a Piper Cub.
Barney, it's not a Piper Cub.
You saw a small plane.
Barney, that's not a plane. It's still following us. Barney, where are you going?
I just want to see it.
Still there. It's coming closer.
It is not. It is not coming closer. Just way up there. Betty, what are you trying to make me believe?
And I am wondering, why doesn't it go away?
Do you still think it was a small plane?
And I'm wondering why these pilots, why they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do that. And I can't hear any noise. And I think this is ridiculous. I can't hear any sound. And I want to get back in the car and get out of there. It's right over my right. What is it? I gotta get out of here.
This won't trouble you. Go on. You're remembering everything now.
And I try to maintain control so Betty cannot tell that I am scared. Oh, I am so scared.
Go on. This won't hurt you. Experience it. It won't harm you now.
I gotta get my gun! I gotta get my gun!
Nothing can harm you here. Here. You're in a deep sleep. You can remember nothing. Now calm yourself. Calm yourself. All right. You can wake up now. You can remember everything. Just go on remembering. There's no need for you to cry out. You're calm now. You still feel you have to get your gun?
Yes,
It meant to harm you, you felt?
yes. And I open the trunk and I take it out and I put it in my coat. And I look and I say, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'll shoot it down. And I run out across the road. And there it is, up there. A man. Is he a captain? What is he? And he's looking at me, and I say, no, I have to shake my head. This isn't true. This can't be true. And it's still there. And I look up and down the road, and I think, can't somebody come along and tell me that this isn't there?
Did he have on a uniform?
Yes.
Did they have faces like other people?
His eyes are slanted. Oh. His eyes are slanted. Oh. I feel like a rabbit.
What do you mean by that?
When I was hunting for rabbits in Virginia, this cute little bunny went into a bush that wasn't very thick, and my cousin Marge was on one side of the bush, and I was on the other with a hat, and this poor little bunny thought he was safe, and it tickled me because he was just hiding behind this little stalk that meant security for him. And I pounced on him and threw my hat on him and captured the poor little bunny that thought he was safe. I'm that bunny. I'm gonna be pounced on. I'm that bunny.
Are its lips moving?
No, his lips aren't moving, but he's looking at me and he's saying to me, don't be afraid.
Did you hear him tell you this?
No.
You felt he said it?
I know. And he said, just stay there, he said. And he's telling me not to pull the binoculars away from my eyes. And
Oh, God, give me strength. I'll fight it off. I'm not afraid. And I run out across the road, and there it is, up there. Oh, those eyes. Oh.
You don't seem to be frightened anymore.
No, they're not gonna do anything bad. Just floating about. I'm that bunny. I've been captured, but just floating about. It's so ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, really funny. I wonder where they come from. They're not gonna do me any harm.
What's that? What's that noise?
I don't know.
Now, just a moment. This was the first series of beeps, when your amnesia begins.
I don't want to.
There was the second series of beeps, when your memory returned.
I don't know.
Well, you will remember, clearly.
My mind's blank. I almost remember.
You can remember.
Oh, I get this point. I can't get beyond those beeping.
You can get beyond it. It's all right. You've never remembered it before. This is the 2 hours you could never remember until now. Because you're there now. It's all right. Go on. Remember. No need to be upset.
I'm not supposed to.
Not supposed to? Who told you you're not supposed to?
They did.
All right. You're calm. Calm.
I was afraid when I saw the man in the road.
The man in the road?
I've never been so afraid in my life before.
Tell me about the man in the road. It's all right. You're safe here. Tell me about the men in the road. Betty?
It was just now I couldn't get a good look at them. Maybe their car's broken down. What are they doing here? And then they started coming to us. And then when they did that, I got really scared. And Barney tried to stop the car. And when this...
What was that? I didn't hear that.
I thought if I could just get my hand on the door of the car and open it, I can run into the woods and hide. And Barney is yelling. They're gonna capture us. They're gonna capture us. They're coming closer. Oh, my. Oh. Closer. I just put my hand out. I put my hand on the door of the car. And I'm gonna open it. And they open it for me. They open the car door. This man. There's 2 men behind us. There's 1, 2, 3 men. And there's 1, 2 more men behind them.
All right. You'll stop there for now. You'll be relieved and relaxed.
He's walking and he's asleep. And then I begin to get mad. And I said to myself, who the heck are these characters and what do they think they're doing? And I turn around and I say, Barney, wake up. Barney, why don't you wake up? And I'm getting really annoyed at Barney. And I say, Barney, wake up. Is Barney his name? And I wouldn't answer. And then the leader, there's no reason to be afraid. We just want to do some tests. And then when the tests are over, we'll take you and Barney back to your car. You'll be on your way back home in no time. And then come to a clearing. And there was, oh, I wish it were light so I could get a better picture of it. There's a ramp to the door. The object was on the ground. The moon sitting on the ground.
The object was on the ground?
I think that's the same one I saw in the sky. And I thought it was the moon. We go inside, and there's a corridor to the left. In the corridor, there's a room. People spoke English in the room. And then another man comes in. I haven't seen him before. I think he's the doctor. And they both look through this machine here and here.
What do you think they were doing?
I have an idea. They're taking a picture of my skin. They're doing all kinds of things. And then they took something like a letter opener, only it wasn't, and they scraped my arm here. And then they put the little skin scraping in a piece of cellophane or plastic, something like that. And oh, then they feel my hair, the back of my neck, and take a couple of strands and pull it out. And the examiner tells me to take my dress off before I even have a chance to stand up to do it.
Your dress has a zipper down the back?
Yes, it zips down the back. The examiner unzipped it and flipped my dress off. And they're talking. I don't know what they're saying. I couldn't understand that part. I want to do some tests. I want to test your nervous system. I don't know how our nervous systems are, but I hope we never have nerve enough to go kidnapping people off the highways as you've done. I'm lying on the table. I don't know what they're doing, but they seem so happy with whatever it is they're doing. And they touch me with a needle. Doesn't hurt. It's something like a TV screen. And then they turn me on my stomach and then back over on my back. And I see the doctor has a long needle in his hand.
Go on. Go on, it's all right.
What are you going to do with that? And he tells me that it won't hurt. He just wants to put it in my navel. It's just a simple test. Stop, it's hurting, it's hurting. Take it out. And the leader comes, he rubs his hands over my eyes and says it will be all right. I won't feel anything. The pain's gone away. But still sore when put that needle in. I don't know why they did that, because I told them they shouldn't do it.
Did these men speak to you?
Only the one I thought was the leader.
What kind of language did he use?
He did not speak a word. I was told what to do by his thought, his thoughts. And I was always aware that somehow there was something peculiar, which is the absence of a mouth.
asked him where he was from. And he asked me if I knew anything about the universe. And I told him, no. I knew almost nothing. But don't judge this country by me. There are people who do know all about the stars. And there was this one big circle, and it had a lot of lines coming out from it. And then to another circle, quite close, but not as big.
You think you could draw the map?
Yes, I think so. He said these were places they went to occasionally, and the broken lines were expeditions. And I asked him again where his home port was, and he said, "Where are you on the map?" And I looked. I laughed and I said, "I don't know." And he said, "If you don't know where you are, there isn't any point of my telling where I am from."
Or did they actually speak English?
I've been telling myself I heard them in English with an accent, but I don't know.
Could it have been thought transference?
No. I knew what they were saying, and they knew what I was saying, but if it... I knew what they were thinking. I knew what they were thinking.
In 1963, under hypnotic suggestion, Betty Hill drew from memory the map shown to her aboard the spacecraft. Astronomers became fascinated, for what if the map corresponded to a pattern of real stars from an alien viewpoint? Astronomers reasoned that the majority of star systems likely to have life-supporting planets were located in the obscure southern constellation of Reticulum. Yet 3 stars in the cluster were unknown until 1969. No astronomer on Earth knew their position in 1963. But that same year, Betty Hill drew a map which contained these undiscovered stars. Astronomers at Ohio State University requested a computer to put them in their correct position out beyond the incredible double-star system of Zeta Reticuli 1 and Zeta Reticuli 2, 220 trillion miles, 37 light-years away from Earth, looking toward our sun. And the computer duplicated with virtually no variation the now famous map of Betty Hill.
I won't be the guest of honor at the party tonight. You can find somebody.
You wait. Wait.
Your party life. And I hope you have a good time. I hope she treats you right. I won't be the
What in the hell is that? That is strange.
What is? What are you guys looking at? Looks like the sunset to me.
No, Greg, that's east. Sunset behind us 20 minutes ago.
Well, what do you think it is then?
Maybe a fire, maybe a plane crash in the woods.
Yeah, plane crash, it could be. Christ, man.
Hey, what the hell is that? Maybe we should just turn back, huh? That's gotta be a fire.
Look, it's moving. I saw it.
It isn't moving, Bobby.
Look, man.
Is it? That's one monster forest fire.
Yeah, fire my ass.
That ain't no fire, man.
What else could it be? What the heck is going on here, Mike? Are you screwing around? No. Mike, maybe we gotta do like Greg says and just pull over for a minute.
So.
No, Mike, I want to see what it is.
There's only one road out of here, and we're on it. If that's a fire, we can't get around it. We're gonna be spending the night out here. doing out there?
Get back to the truck!
The hell is that?
Get back in the truck! Get out of there!
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Hey, Mike!
Travis, get out of there!
Leave this son of a bitch here if he's gonna be an asshole!
Travis,
Get back here!
Travis! Rise concrete for some?
Dad,
Very
turn this
sensitive.
thing on!
Rose Hall there. It's based on a progression of 3. It's 3, 9, 27, 81. I know what it is. It's a geometric, not arithmetical. It's geometric.
It's your birthday.
And
You
it
just
also
repressed
doesn't
it.
work.
You've never had an alarm here before.
Huh? You see? You see? Ann knows how to make it work. Is that someone there? Hey, whoa. What's the matter, boss? What's the matter?
There was
Come
something
on,
here.
shake it out. Come on.
Very bad.
What? That was a nightmare. What are you talking about?
No, Dad.
Huh? That was a nightmare.
They had me, Dad.
Nightmares do that, you know, sometimes. I mean, if it didn't do that, then it wouldn't be a nightmare, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, what else? Daddy's get their boys back, right? He was yelling. You didn't hear him. He was yelling.
You were yelling? Where was
I had
I?
some bad dream, I'll tell you. I had a bad dream, too. Both of us.
I was so sound asleep. I was asleep.
You were out. like a log. He said something was after him. Some spider, huh? Like the spider from last night?
It was real, Dad.
Worst dream you ever had.
It wasn't a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we saw a lot of lights last night. Whitley has that machine finely tuned.
Huh?
A mosquito could set it off. No, really, there were a lot of lights. It was very hard to sleep.
Chipmunk could set that thing off.
It's been the light from the bathroom.
No, it was light that came in from outside.
I can't believe you didn't see it. It was like day.
I thought there was a fire outside, in fact. I came downstairs, you know, and there was a lot. There was this light, but then it must have... The floodlights went on, or I don't know, it was the moon, maybe. We were all dreaming, you know, and the moon, we all got involved in the same dream.
It wasn't the moon.
So it was a dream.
This whole place was flooded with light from above. It wasn't a dream.
So it was the moon.
Oh, it wasn't the moon. And it wasn't a dream. I'm telling you what we saw.
Aromatic compounds. Perfumes. Don't do this to me. Aromatic compounds are perfumes.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I want to go home. I'm sorry. I'm not angry. I can't explain. Whitley, I want you to take us back today.
Come on, Alex, give me a break.
I know I did not see the moon. I want to go home.
Alex, what's a 4-letter word for an old Italian?
Take us home, Whitley! Please forgive me.
Let's go. We'll clean up and we'll go.
We had a really rough night.
Are you kidding?
What's going on?
I don't know why we're doing this. Why? It's crazy, you know.
Thank you for taking us home.
It's fine.
Okay, it's just about that time. Hey, the queen is speaking. Okay. Remember, only treats, no tricks. Get your bags at the door. God help the rest of the building.
Bye-bye. Get your bag. Don't let anybody step on you.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Sorry about the mess.
You're welcome.
You can take off.
Glad
your
you
nose.
came.
What's the matter? You don't have much nose. How come I can't have any fun?
Well, the other dads have noses.
Here, put these on ice for me.
Hey,
You can use this. It's clean.
take care, guys.
See you later.
All right.
Come on, let's go to work.
You sure you didn't blow on this?
No.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh, don't be afraid. I'm starting to get scared. Oh, I'm starting to get scared now. Ooh. Did you hear that? I think we're expected to go down there.
Trick or treat?
Get away!
Am I in a doghouse or what?
Andy, say goodnight to your father. I'm going to put our son to bed, and then we're going to talk.
Oh, wonderful.
No, it won't be wonderful, but it's needed.
That guy went crazy. My fault. Here we go.
How old are you?
I overreacted.
What's going on, Whitley? What's happening? What's happened to you?
I got scared.
What do you take me for? What, do you think I don't know what you do? You're having problems with your writing? So fine, you terrified our son tonight.
I scared myself, too.
You were frightened by a Halloween mask.
Yes.
A Halloween mask frightened you.
Is there an echo? Yes.
What am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know.
Why would you be frightened of a rubber mask?
It's like I'd seen it. Alive. Real.
Whitley, don't do this to me. Bang, zoom. I've got one child. I don't need another.
You wait. You don't say anything more about it, I won't. Rev it up. Rev it up.
Not too fast! Don't try to do all right?
Yeah. I think so. I asked Santa for a professional model, and he sure gave me a professional model, all right.
Santa knows.
I think Santa knows just about everything, don't you, Dad?
One post on main platform. Slide cargo mover all the way toward the top. Who writes this?
Take off your clothes. Let's go in another room and do it. Was there an owl in here last night?
An owl?
I thought I saw an owl.
Where?
I come in the window.
They were closed.
I'd still be here. I guess.
Aren't you cold? Must have been a dream.
A heck of a dream. Let me tell you one more thing about grizzly bears. That not only do they get as big as Volkswagens, but they also, they can run 30 miles an hour. And they can also chase you up a tree.
Look for tracks, and.
Here's a big foot. What?
I don't feel good.
What?
Come on, Dad, let's go.
I don't feel good.
Dad, let's go.
My head hurts. It's behind.
Daddy, you're okay. Now let's go.
What's the matter? You've got a little mark there, a little
Dad, let's go.
bite or something, a spider bite.
Daddy, come on.
Does it hurt when I press it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. You all right?
Dad.
Go ahead. I have to go home.
Hey, wait a second.
Get dark like that.
Cloud passed over the moon.
What cloud? There's no cloud. It's a clear night. What are you talking about?
Everybody gets scared when a cloud passes over the moon. What's the matter with you?
Are you through?
You scared? You really are?
I'm not scared.
What are you?
We ought to check out the house. Something's wrong.
Oh, you're gonna check out the house?
I
Why
have
don't
a
you just stay
feeling.
right here? Get
Why
your
did it get dark
butt
like
over
that?
here in bed. What's the matter with you? Nobody's scared of a cloud that passed over the moon. It was a
It's
cloud.
a clear night. What are you talking about?
Cloud
What
passed
cloud?
over the moon. Nobody's
There's
scared
no
when a
cloud.
cloud
What are you
passes
talking
over
about?
the
What
moon.
cloud?
Who gets scared
Why
when
did it
a
get
cloud
dark
passes
like
over
that?
the moon?
Nobody.
I'm so sick of this.
Shit.
What are you doing? Indulgent, you're off on some weird
What
trip.
do you mean?
You're scared of shadows.
Don't look at me like that.
Cut it out, Whitley! I mean it. This isn't
Hey,
funny anymore.
Whoa!
You got a child
You wanna
downstairs. Cut it out, Whit! You come back to me! I am so tired of this. What is wrong with you? Nobody gets scared like that. Nice woman. I am a good woman, and you have a beautiful child downstairs. You have a good life. What the hell do you think you're doing? So stupid, fucking macho
What the hell?
bullshit. So self-indulgent.
I'm Janet Duffy.
Hi, Ann Strieber.
Hello.
Whitley.
Yes. Sit down. Sam and I have already talked. You're comfortable being here together?
Sure.
Yes.
Good. A healthy sign. So,
So Sam told you that I'm saying small people coming into my house and taking me away and this kind of thing, and
do you drink?
sure, but that's not it.
Drugs?
When I was a kid, you know, the usual thing, but I'm way too old for that.
Hallucinations, flights of imagination?
Just the occasional delusion of grandeur.
Tell me what happened to you.
What can I say? These little blue midgets come into my house. It's ridiculous. They took me out of the house and they stuck a needle in my head, and I had some kind of a rectal probe.
This happened when?
Day after Christmas. Right? It was the 26th.
Any disturbances at all prior to this?
No.
He does worry about prowlers.
Place is isolated.
But there haven't been any actual prowlers?
No. Sounds and things like that. You know, nothing that you could... No, nothing that you could identify.
There was one weekend in October. We had friends up, Alex and Sarah. They saw something that scared them so much that they left. They saw lights. You saw them too.
There was light all over the place. They got so scared that they left the next day. And, but I have all this very sensitive equipment, lights and burglar type of things.
So you discussed it, you investigated?
We didn't investigate. There was nothing to investigate.
So what scared them? What happened?
I'm talking about it, and I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing, you know, talking about this. I saw something, they saw something. There was a lot of light. That's all I remember.
It seems to me that the overall vagueness of your memories suggests that we might clarify them a little bit by hypnosis. Would you be agreeable to that?
Hypnosis?
It's a simple process. It's sometimes very helpful in cases of psychological trauma when people have difficulty remembering what happened to them. It's best he be alone this first time.
So?
It's not exactly the electric chair. Listen to me, Whitley. Look up at my finger. That's it. Keep looking at my finger. I'm going to count to 10 as you're falling asleep. And when I'm finished, you'll be deeply, deeply asleep. 1, falling asleep. 2, falling asleep. 3, falling asleep. 4, falling asleep. 5, falling asleep. Whitley? Whitley, let's go back to that first time, the night of October 4th, last October 4th. What do you see?
October 4th. Busy day. Writing.
Last week she was
cooking. Mess in the kitchen. Alex and Sarah came. We're going to the country.
Just come in.
Yes?
So we're in the car and we're talking, and there's a lot of traffic, and it's getting dark. We get up there, and I can't get the security system to work because it's just every time I touch it, it goes crazy. And fixes it. We go in the house. Build a fire. First fire of the season. We went to bed.
What happens after you go to bed?
I wake up, middle of the night. That's... I don't... Something went past my window.
Something went past the window.
A light. Big, like a light. But I don't want to think about that, so I go back to sleep. Is that someone there? You know, I see you. I'm seeing someone there. I don't think I like this.
It's going fine.
Get out!
It's going fine.
Away! Get away! Out! Get out! Get away!
Why me? What have I done? This is no good. I can't do this.
Whitley, tell me what you see.
It's almost as if this figure is... It's covered in something. It's sticking something into my mind. Images exploding. The world is blowing up. My boy is dead.
Why'd I have to die, Dad? Why?
I'm not hypnotized now, am I?
I think you just came out of it.
I can't do this. Hey, what did I see?
I don't know. 10, falling asleep, deeply, deeply asleep. Anne, let's go back in time. Do you remember Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back farther. Go back to the night that Alex and Sarah came to the house. Do you remember that night?
Well, it wasn't a very peaceful night.
Go on.
The house was full. It was like a party.
A party?
I don't think Whitley was there very much of the time.
What about your son?
God! Oh, God, he's screaming. Look. Oh! It's painful to hear. Oh, it's like something's happening to him. It's... Whitley's going. I want to go. I've got to go. You're not supposed to go. I've got to go! You're supposed to stay in bed. I've got to go! My baby is screaming!
And who is talking
I
to you?
can't say. I'm not supposed to say. I don't know. I'm not supposed to do this.
Why? What's preventing you?
I'm out of it. I'm out of it, right? I'm out of it.
Yes, quite suddenly.
I don't know. There was somebody. There was something. There was somebody else.
Let's go back now to the night of December 26th, the day after Christmas. What are you having for supper?
Goose and cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, Christmas leftovers.
Now go forward to later that night. Go forward. What happens?
I'm checking out the house
Why?
in case there might be somebody there. Hiding.
Who?
Those things. People.
Did you know about those people then?
Sure.
Did you tell anyone?
I wasn't supposed to. I have a gun.
Why do you have a gun?
I have a gun. The feeling that there might be somebody there hiding in the house.
I'm going to take you farther forward in that night. You relax, deep sleep. You're going to remain calm. What happens?
Whoa! Hey, whoa, wait a minute. What are you doing? Please, let me go. Awful. Terrible.
What's terrible?
What they did to me. I had enough. I give up. I want to go home. Please, let me go. I can't wake up. Here I am. I'm naked. I'm naked. I'm talking to you like you were real. Go to hell. Can we talk this over? You've broken my mind. Kill you. You've broken my mind.
One, waking up. Two, waking up.
I'm seeing things from my whole life.
What is it, Whit?
Three, you're awake.
It's been... Thank you. Now I know this thing has been in my life my whole life. I pass it on. Now it's with my son. I've seen them before.
In your childhood, apparently.
No. Like I'm seeing you, like I'm seeing this, like I'm seeing everything. The same room. You say that there's a group?
Yes, a special group.
I don't want to be crazy.
I'd like to introduce Anne and Whitley. Whitley has had some very vivid experiences.
Okay, I got it working now.
Yeah, right. You've been saying that for the last half hour.
Oh, red light's on this time. I'm making a video of our Thanksgiving dinner. This is my career, Mom.
What career?
Music video director.
Yeah, right? You can't even hold that thing steady.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like this.
Whoa. What was that?
What the hell?
Great. Power's out.
That lightning?
All right.
I didn't hear any thunder, man.
Rose, are you okay, honey?
Careful. Here. This is how you handle a fuse box, college boy. Whoa. Look at that.
Hey, give me some room. Let me see it. Holy milk.
Yeah. Huh.
Stinks, man. What could have done that?
Lightning.
Did that?
Weird.
Yeah, well,
Whoa.
What the hell is that?
You see that?
what was that? Lightning.
That didn't look like
Oh,
lightning.
man, that came from the Borgenhauser's pasture.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. I saw it in the camera. Hey, it's probably that big transformer's blown. Let's go check it out.
Hey, let's not.
Oh, come on. We're going to have to call the power company about it anyway.
All right. Tell Mom we'll be a few more minutes. Come on, Brian. Keep up.
Come on, Bri.
No, you go on, Tommy.
Go on, Bri.
Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
Screw you. Tommy, get.
Man,
Whoa.
see that?
Yeah.
Look at it.
What is that?
What?
Over there. Tommy.
What?
Whoa.
What the hell is that?
Something from the Air Force base.
Yeah, it's huge.
Hey, you guys, somebody's inside that thing. Maybe it's the power company.
Power company, I mean, that's not right. I think it's a UFO.
What?
Get out of here.
I swear that's...
Shut up.
That looks like a UFO, man. No, wait. Come on, you guys. No. I swear to God, that's a f***ing UFO.
Quiet. Where is it?
Shh, no. What was I telling you? Shh. Man.
Quiet, you guys. Just be quiet, you guys. Don't say a word.
They're at the cow. They're at a cow. What? Oh, they're cutting open one of the cows.
Oh.
What are they doing?
He's just cutting it.
Quiet.
What are they...
What are they doing, Brian?
He's just gonna... Oh, they see us.
Come on! Forget it, Tommy! I'm getting the camera! Forget your way, man! Camera, come on! All right, come on! Brian, come on! Oh, my God! Guys, run! Come on, keep up! This way, over here! Brian! Tommy! Come on, Frank, come on! Come on! Keep up, Tommy! Look out! Quick! Come on, I got you! Tommy! Yeah! Come on! We need to get the hell out of here!
What's going on?
There's aliens out there! There's a UFO ship and aliens at the big transformer.
There's what?
They shot Brian's hand!
Who shot? Brian?
Aliens, there's a UFO out there. We have to go!
A UFO?
Go see for yourself!
Well, I would.
No, no one is going out there alone! Hey, what was that? Wait, that's... What's happening?
Let me see.
Hey, man, let me see.
Let me see.
Let me see. That thing. What is it? Over there, over there. I told you I saw one.
Daddy, be careful, you could hurt someone.
What the hell is that?
Where's that coming from?
Do you hear that?
My ears are ringing.
It's coming from over here.
Oh. No. Oh my God.
It's all around. That's really loud. Dad.
Oh, Kurt.
Oh, Mel. What the hell? Silver.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
We're getting out of here.
What do they want?
How the hell do I know?
We cannot stay here.
Huh?
The phone's still out.
Hey, wait, maybe there's something on the radio about him, huh?
There's no electricity, Tommy.
Damn!
Mom, I need the keys to your truck.
What for?
It's bigger than mine. I'll bring it right to the front door. We'll all get in.
But what about all the food?
Forget the food, we're leaving.
Here.
Where are you going?
Coming with you.
No, you're not. Keep your eyes open.
I really think they're gone, Kurt. What?
Battery's dead. When's the last time you drove this in here? Here.
I don't know. I mean, maybe a cable's loose or something.
Great.
The hell was that?
What the hell? Shine your light over here a minute.
Oh, my God. Look at that thing.
Give me the gun.
Come on, let's go back in the house.
Kurt, they're on the roof.
Tommy,
no!
Tommy, get back in here.
What are you doing? Get in here! Be quiet!
Shut up. Get inside. Oh my God, something went in the window. Kurt, I don't think this is a good idea, man. I don't think we should go up there. What's that? You hear that? What was that? Shh. Oh, man. hear a noise. What's that?
Guard the light! Where the light?
What was that?
Mel, what happened to you?
What is it?
It's your nose. You're bleeding. Mel, you're bleeding.
From what? Holy show.
Totally.
I'm feeling really
Oh, come here.
Oh my God.
Dan.
Oh my God. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
I'm feeling really dizzy.
Is everybody okay?
But you have good kidneys.
Somebody get the mics.
Come on, it's okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be all right.
Guys,
I can't.
why is this happening?
Hey, Renee, here. Hey, it's just a
Oh, Tommy, I didn't know it was my good dishcloth.
Mom, it doesn't matter. It's just a nosebleed.
Guys, no, it's not stopping.
Okay, I'll give you some ice, honey. Hang on. This is one of those dizzy spells.
Is it over there?
You okay, Renee?
All right.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Come on. Let me see. Oh, it's fine.
What the hell is it? What is it? I'm trying to do it. Hey, where'd it go?
Stay down.
It's in the kitchen. I see it. I see it. Here it goes. Oh my God! Renee, wake up, honey. Wake up.
Oh, God.
Is she okay?
Oh, God.
Is she okay?
Brian, I can't tell. She's breathing.
What the hell was that? It came through the window.
Does she have a pulse?
Kurt, you gotta go get help. Come on, Kurt, go!
Brian, is she all right?
Come on.
You be careful, okay? Okay, guys.
Take care of me.
Okay, hurry back.
We will.
Okay.
You take care of the mom and the girls, Tommy. Yeah, I will. All right. Okay. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Lock the door behind us. All right.
You'll be with Daddy soon.
Okay. How are you doing, honey? You okay?
What do you need?
I don't know.
Who's that? Gunshot! That's gunshots!
Oh my God!
Hey.
What happened out there?
Okay. Oh my God! That's the light!
Let's carry Renee.
Hey.
That's better. The phone.
The radio! Yes!
What happened?
I don't know.
It's dead.
Hey!
Get everything? What's going on?
I don't get this. Doesn't make any sense. That circuit breakers, they were whacked.
It's them. They're doing it. No, Linda, take it easy. Sometimes they start and stop the power a couple times before they get it started.
No, Mel, I'm telling you, nothing could get through that circuit box.
This is how the tape ends at exactly 11:29 p.m. And the McPhersons haven't been seen or heard from since.
I'm not comfortable with the statement confirming or denying the possibility that the McPhersons were abducted by extraterrestrials. My deputy found the tape at the McPherson place, and the McPhersons haven't been heard from since. Beyond that, I have no comment.
Look, it's been 50 years since the Roswell crash, and there's never been a single piece of usable news footage. Now, all of a sudden, there's a home video showing an entire family being systematically abducted.
What's happening?
Let me see.
Hey, man, let me see.
Let me see.
Let me see.
I don't speak publicly on this subject anymore, but I can't resist this one. Maybe this tape evidence was left behind for a reason, because most serious scientists will turn up their nose at anything connected with a UFO. So the incident will be dismissed instead of investigated.
Somebody said we have a tape of a family abducted. I'd say, well, let me see it.
We need to get the hell out of here.
It's a very frightening experience for these people.
Grab your coat.
We're leaving now. I still don't know what happened to the McPhersons, but the tape is real.
Some Earthlings have indeed been abducted by aliens. We're dealing with the biggest story of the millennium. Visits to planet Earth by aliens.
I told you I saw one!
Missing, Tommy McPherson, age 16. Rosalind McPherson, age 53. Kurt McPherson, age 28. Linda McPherson, age 25. Matthew Wilson, age 30. Melanie McPherson, age 26. Brian McPherson, age 21. Renee Laurent, age 20. Rosie McPherson, age 5. Alien abduction, incident in Lake County.
One man is coming forward with tangible evidence that he claims is proof of an alien intelligence visiting Earth. Dr. Roger Leir is a surgeon from Southern California who has been performing operations on patients for over 30 years.
So far, 8 surgeries have been performed, and with the 8 surgeries, we have removed 9 objects. The commonality, of course, is that all the individuals are subjects of the alien abduction phenomena.
In 1996, he performed one of the first surgeries to remove an alien implant from the jaw of an alleged abductee.
The gentleman that we did the surgery on for the procedure to remove an object from the left jaw was in private industry, and he had a history of alien abduction.
As with most abductees, the patient was reluctant to come forward or to have his face publicly shown.
There is a certain stigma involved with abductees. They have innate fear about telling somebody about what happened. They may feel that they may lose their job, or their career may be in jeopardy, even financial loss. So there are some very practical things involved.
What you are about to see is the actual video of the first implant being removed. We must warn you, this footage is not for the faint of heart. First, the surgeon administers local anesthesia by injection to deaden the area around the implant. Once the surgeon makes his initial incision into the tissue, surgical clamps are applied to keep the wound open. Then, the surgeon deepens the incision, and an X-ray instrument called a fluoroscan is brought in to locate the implant under the skin. Once the implant is located, a probe is inserted, and the implant is finally removed. Dr. Leir described some of the extraordinary findings discovered during this amazing surgery.
There is no portal of entry. There's no evidence how the object got inside the body. Then when we look at the soft tissues that surround the object, we find there is no inflammatory response. This is impossible, because anything that enters the body should have an inflammatory response. And then thirdly, they are surrounded by a large number of nerve proprioceptors which are not anatomically correct.
Once the outer biological membrane was removed, it revealed a triangular-shaped object. This object was housed in yet another gray membrane. Remarkably, this inner membrane could not be cut, even with a surgical scalpel. The implant was then sent to Los Alamos National Laboratory for metallurgic testing.
We knew that when we got the initial report back from Los Alamos that we didn't have something that was common, because Los Alamos is a world-class laboratory and would not recommend further testing on anything that they didn't feel was strange. So it was the combination of elements that were in these objects that I think inspired them to advise us that more tests should be done.
The implants were then sent to New Mexico Tech Laboratory, where a battery of metallurgic tests were performed on the objects.
The theory that they put forth was that these were portions of meteorites. They did not know they were removed from the human body.
Amazingly, the New Mexico Tech Lab report revealed that the elements in the implants were composed of meteorites so rare, only a few had ever been found. At this point, scanning electron microscope analysis was conducted on the implants. The results revealed the implants were manufactured and not naturally occurring meteorites. Amazingly, results showed the implants had been connected to the patient's nerve endings.
The second set of tests following some of the tests that were run at New Mexico was run by University of California at San Diego.
The laboratory results from the University of California at San Diego confirmed the earlier tests. Astonishingly, a portion of the metal analyzed in the implants was extraterrestrial and did not come from Earth.
Some of the elements that were found in combination were of non-terrestrial or extraterrestrial origin.
The evidence is overwhelming. The implications are staggering. In each case, the chain of evidence has been documented, and the test results are shocking.
This could be the proof that science has been looking for. The implications of this discovery are worldwide and affect every single living human being.
But implants aren't the only extraterrestrial material Dr. Leir has been researching. The greatest discovery of all is yet to come.